Someone asked me to do a video on my take on why women go for married men or men in relationships, so here it is. This thought is it's just an easy distraction. So men are people are suffering with self-esteem, suffering in bad relationships, suffering with things you have no idea about, and sometimes married men just carry an extra excitement, it's just something to distract her, something she can just, pursuing him gives her something to occupy her mind, and it makes her feel good if she's getting attention back. The second reason is because she knows she can. She knows if she goes after this certain man who's in a relationship, who's taken, she can get him.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just knowing you can. Third is
the delusion of feeling that because the man has been taken, you can take him, you can have him. Delusion. And I've seen this played out in so many situations. I've seen it played out in my friends' lives as well. I mean, they had a very close friend, and this friend was single. They married, and this single friend was always looking for a way to be with her man. She found out that her man was cheating with her close friend. And you know what? Her friend was in this not just because she wanted to cheat with the man. She wanted to keep the man. Why? Because she felt that her friend didn't deserve to have that kind of a man. Her friend didn't deserve to be with a man that has been taken, a man who was committed to her, I mean, women sometimes just want a man that has been taken, and they feel that if a man has been taken, then there must be something special about this man. They want to explore, they want to see this special thing about this man.
I would just say if he has a lifestyle that is really appealing, and she can get a taste of that, some women will just go after married men because of the means they can provide, and they don't want commitment, so they just want the attention, they just want to be lavished with, expensive things and goods. If he has that, if he doesn't, she just wants attention. Fourth one is they have sadness in common, they have insecurities in common, and they just find each other, they find solace in each other. They're all a bit weak, no one's going to do anything about their situation, so they're just going to, console each other. Number 5, she's in competition with the partner, with his girlfriend, with his wife. Women are competitive, and women are a little bit vicious. Men, we are much more backhanded in our aggression. Men are much more they'll just punch you in the face. A woman will just steal your man. So oh god, so she's in competition. If she's jealous, basically women add value to men, and if his partner, if his wife, if they are of a certain standard, of a certain caliber, her low self-esteem and her ego will crave his attention, just because the woman that he's with now, it just means more. If she can get his attention, if she's less beautiful, less attractive, I don't know, less anything that she thinks the woman is, she's gonna try and bag him just to make herself feel better.
Women are vicious, and the competition usually is toxic. It's toxic competition. She'll do anything above and beyond to get your man's attention. Sometimes it's mostly common, friends, close friends, because she feels that maybe she's more beautiful, she feels that maybe she's more attractive, and she feels that your man is the kind of man that she wants, is her spec. She will do anything to get his attention. And if she succeeds in getting not just his attention, but by getting him in her bed, she will do that just to prove a point to you that you are less beautiful, you are less attractive than her. So Female competition is toxic and vicious.
6, I would say he just feels like the safer option. She can get whatever it is that she's after and just drop him, and what's he gonna do? He's got a wife. Like, the 7th reason I would say is because married men, especially happily, or men who are happily in relationships, for some women are just so much more appealing because every man in the room is giving her attention, yet he's not. And he just becomes like someone like irresistible. Like, she needs to like conquer him. Like, she needs to get his attention. It's all an ego boost, basically.
This point, she says like women go for happily married men, the men who are like, she comes in the room, she's got low self-esteem, and she wants to have every man drooling, every man looking at her, giving her attention and validation. But this happily married man is just minding his business. He doesn't really care. He doesn't really give her the attention that she really needs. So it's more of, she'll try as hard as possible to conquer this man, because now it's not just about the dating. It's not just about attraction. It's about ego boosting, like the clash of the egos, because the happily married man got his ego intact. I mean, he's satisfied, he's happy, but this female who wants this man would do anything to break that barrier. But why is he not overly excited when he sees me like every other man is doing? Why is he always like, he doesn't really care when I'm around, So she will do anything to get this man. So that's why some women who target married men, they prefer married men, because most of the time the happily married man he will prefer to be overly excited over his chick, over his wife. He will never be overly excited over a chick outside, no matter how hot, no matter how beautiful this other chick is. So the problem now is that the beautiful chick, the hot chick, she'll be like, I'm so hot, I'm even hotter than his wife, but why is he not so into me? I need to find out why. I need to look, I need to sort the code of why this man is not attracted to me. So that's why some women will go out of their way will go out of their way to date married men. Whew, this makes a lot of sense.
But all of it. So that's why she'll pursue him, because it's like, why is he the exception? Like, no, like she all of it's just an ego boost.
If he cheats with you, he will definitely cheat on you. Let me repeat. If he cheats with you, he's gonna cheat on you. Why do so many women who date married men always claim that they are his favorite? I know so many of you are gonna come for me. I've had this topic for many years. Every time I put up this topic on women who cheat with married men, I get so many comments. Oh, he's got a vow. He's the one who is supposed to respect the vow. He swore to be with one woman for all his life. He's got the duty to respect his vow. Yeah, of course. But do you know what? Humans are never satisfied with what they want, what they have, what they've got. Some married men who always go out for women, especially single women. There'll always be some married men who are going out of their way to chat up single women. And you know what? They come with so many lies. I don't love my wife anymore. We are just together because of the kids. We are divorcing soon. Our case is in the court. We don't sleep in the same room. We don't sleep on the same bed. All the complaints. I don't love her anymore. Look at her. She's now out of shape. I prefer you. You've got the figure 8. You're shaped like a guitar. You make me go wild. You are my dream girl. If I saw you before, I would have been with you. All the lies, guys. All these things I'm saying, this is what the men always say. But what do you always think in your mind? What do you think in your mind? Do you feel that a man who is married with a woman, he's got the woman, but he's coming to you and he's telling you all these things. You believe him. But why is he still living with this woman in the same house? Why? Okay, guys, what do you think about this? This was really interesting, you know? This is another dimension of this topic about women dating married men, you know? Every time you talk about this topic, I mean, it's a war. Like you said, the internet ablaze because so many women don't really want to hear about women talking about how a woman snatches her friend's husband, a woman is trying to seduce her friend's man, a woman is dating a married man. They always say, no, it's a man's fault. It's a man who is going after the woman. It's a man who is chasing the woman, blah, 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 you know, all these things. But let's talk about it. Like, let's talk about this. This is a serious issue. This is really serious. Because let's say, okay, some married men are really vicious. They'll lie to you that they're not married. They'll take out the wedding band, you know, they'll make everything look as if they are single. They pursue women and they lie to them. But for how long can a man lie to you? Because most of the time when I talk to married women, when I talk to women who date married men, what do they say? I didn't know about it. I knew that later on in our relationship, I found out he got a wife and kids, right? So when you found out, what did you do? You kept on, right? You kept on dating this man. So what's your excuse? What's your excuse? What's your excuse? You found out. You know that there's another woman on the other side, maybe with kids, or he's got a woman. He's got a woman in his life. But you chose to be the second. You choose to be the side chick, right? And when people talking about you keep catching feelings. No. You don't need to catch feelings about this. This is serious, guys. You don't want to be the woman on the side. You don't want to be the woman who is causing, like who is being used. Because the side chick is just there to fulfill other fantasies or to be like a distraction. The side chick is not the main chick. You don't want to be the side chick, right? But whatever your choice, think about it. Never ever put yourself in the place where a man will see you as a side chick, but also sees you as a form of distraction. And guys, do you know what? That's utter disrespect. He disrespects you. And remember, if he can disrespect his wife by cheating on you by cheating with you on his wife, he doesn't respect you, and he doesn't even respect himself. He suffers from he lacks self-esteem. He lacks self-respect as well. What do you think about this? Let's continue the conversation in the comment section as usual. Woo! Don't forget to subscribe. I see you, so many of you watching my videos, guys. Subscribe. Give me the subscription, guys. See you all in the next one. Bye.